Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am your commentator, Josh Jericho, bringing to you another exciting edition of Brawl USA. Now, we're going to kick off LOGANMANIA as we go to ringside for the introductions of our first contest.
You are in for a treat tonight because tonight begins the first ever Brawl USA Tag Team Championship Tournament. You experience the first round of Brawl USA's Tag Team Tournament. The winner of this tournament will be crowned the Brawl USA Tag Team Champions.
There you can see one half of the Brawl USA Tag Team titles, which will go to the winners of this 8-team tournament.
Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 440 pounds, Joshua Masters Jude Mackenzie from Sleepy Hollow. They are the Virus.
Here you can see the Virus making their way toward the ring now. Josh Masters is the one on the right, Jude Mackenzie on the left.
Buy my shirt, in which case I will love every single person in the audience.
Don't buy that shirt. If you don't buy it, we hate you.
Here you can see them kind of harassing some of the Brawl USA faithful into buying some of their merchandise. Now, both these men, accomplished tag team wrestlers, have held tag team gold in numerous promotions across the United States, so it'll be interesting to see what they do in this tournament. Now, their opponents, the Darq Karnival, more specifically Oliver Grimsley, has said he's had some words for them.
Introducing first, from the darkest corner of the Midway, weighing in at 170 pounds, welcome, Oliver Grimsley!
Now making his way to the ring, one half of the Darq Karnival, Oliver Grimsley. Grimsley is an accomplished singles wrestler, as we've seen over at Base Brawl, the last Brawl USA event, when he took on Simon Says. It'll be interesting to see what he has to say here toward the Virus.
I'm on the end, does that work? You know, I noticed there's two of you. Well, you're the Virus, you can call me the antibiotic because, well, you guys kind of suck and I'm gonna get rid of you. But actually, you see, my name is Oliver Grimsley and I represent the Darq Karnival, and you see, I don't go anywhere alone. I hang out with some freaks. Some small ones, some short ones, some bearded ones, some ugly ones. They kind of like me. So, you know, it's going to be the Virus versus Oliver Grimsley and my fire-breathing monster, Torcher.
Now, I don't know much about Grimsley's tag team partner here.
He doesn't really breathe fire, all right?
Apparently Jude telling us he doesn't breathe fire. I don't know what that's about. Don't really know much about Grimsley's tag team partner here. As you can see, some of the Spring Hill Power Rangers have also made it out to the event. But here is Grimsley's tag team partner, Torcher. Let's see what he does here. Oh, Lord! He actually does spew fire! You can see Grimsley has commandeered one of the Virus's signature masks. It'll be interesting to see how a team like the Virus handles somebody like the Darq Karnival and Grimsley and Torcher here. They're now getting the referee to try to put on their ring gear, trying to get him on their side, it would have seemed.
Torture!
Crowd now firmly behind the Darq Karnival.
I've been working out. I lift elephants. What do you lift?
Officiating this contest, our junior official, James Rubright.
Very sensitive.
I can do it ain't impressive. I can do it too.
Waiting to see what happens. As we wait for this, an interesting pairing we have here. The Virus, like I said, multi-time tag team champions and relative new team here. I've never seen them as a combination here. The Darq Karnival's Oliver Grimsley. Oh, he's grabbing his beard!
Get him off! Get him off of my fake beard!
When you shave, do you put milk there and let the cat lick it off?
That's not even funny.
That takes like 18 years.
I'm allergic to cats. That's not even funny. Ding, ding, ding.
Apparently we do not have a ring bell here, so here we go. We're going to get this contest started. As I was saying, it's going to be an interesting, different style of contrast here.
Is that good for them and bad for me? Are they calling us freaks? Are we freaks or you freaks?
I'm a freak.
Well, I'm certainly not a freak, all right? I don't like this, so shut up.
Yeah, you're way normal. Normal people are weird.
Well, that just seems odd.
You're weird.
Grimsley calling Jude Mackenzie normal. Alrighty then. Well, we're going to get this one started. Rolling him up for a quick small package. 1, 2, not going to do it there.
He cheated. He did. That's right.
Yes. And his beard.
Now, that's just not right. Oliver Grimsley is admitting that he has pulled not only the hair, but the beard of Jude Mackenzie.
You're not cheating. You're not trying.
Our referee here is being very lenient with the rules here. Grimsley now pumping himself up and ready to lock up here with Jude Mackenzie. Grimsley not really having any of it, making Jude dance for these people. Now latching on to him. This might not look like the most effective move, but it's going to throw you off your game plan and allow for Grimsley here to grab into an armbar. As you can tell with most of Grimsley's offensive, he really tries to distract you, get you off your game plan. Whatever you had in mind coming into this match, he really tries throwing you off of so he can get the upper hand and really get into your mind. Referee trying to break this one up. Jude Mackenzie slapping him right in the face. Now tossing him into the ropes. Oliver Grimsley jumping across, grabbing him onto him, rolling him into the turnbuckle. Roll up here. 1, 2. No, that's not going to do it. Grimsley now catching Jude Mackenzie with a back elbow. Diving in, capturing him into a cravat. Grimsley rolling out of it into a waistlock by Jude Mackenzie, grabbing into an armbar of his own.
I can wrestle too. I can be a freak too.
Now Jude Mackenzie biting the fingers of Oliver Grimsley.
Get him out. Get him out.
Now Torcher's trying to come into the ring. Jude Mackenzie's going to use this to his advantage, really breaking in that armbar, really working it over back into a cravat, jumping into the ropes, going for his patented kick there. Roll up by Grimsley. 1, 2, not going to do it again. Grimsley and Jude Mackenzie gets a kick off into Grimsley's midsection. Now battling him into the ropes here. Gonna launch him off into the ropes. Reversal by Grimsley. Grimsley, sunset flip, roll over, and a seated senton onto Jude Mackenzie, diving off into a splash. 1, 2, no, that's not gonna do it. Back into an armbar by Grimsley.
No, please, don't do that.
Let's light it up.
No, tag.
Both men getting to their corners and getting a tag. Grimsley tagging in his fire-breathing monster Torcher. And then Jude Mackenzie tagging in the very experienced Josh Masters.
You are not Joshua Masters.
That's right.
That's right.
You're not Joshua Masters.
You're not a fire.
Now, Joshua Masters is an impressive competitor in his own right, a world champion in multiple promotions. Locking it up here with Torture, neither man giving it the ground, really sizing each other up.
Come on, Josh!
Seems to be angering the big fire-breathing monster.
Touch the hat. You can have the match. Touch the hat. I'm very.
Josh is gay.
That's not true.
Some of the Brawl faithful here letting Josh Masters have a piece of their mind. Locking back up. Neither men really giving each other position here.
Come on, Josh, you're the strong one.
Now Josh Masters diving into the ropes, trying for a shoulder tackle here.
Oh, you're so tough. Try to stand up again.
Doesn't work again. Oh, no. 2 times in a row here. Josh Masters has gone for that shoulder tackle. Neither man really giving each other any type of ground. Josh now ducking that lariat. Ducks under it one more time. Big splash by the fire-breathing Monster Torcher. Now Josh Masters in the corner, getting a shoulder rammed into him, and some stiff shots there by the fire-breathing Monster Torcher. Masters going down hard. Clubbing blows by Torcher, now tagging in his partner Grimsley. Grimsley getting ready to charge at him here, diving with his full body into the midsection of Josh Masters that was exposed by Torcher. Josh now tossing Grimsley into the corner. Grimsley blocking it, but however getting caught. Double ace spinebuster by Josh Masters, taking Grimsley down the hard way. Now Josh Masters calling for the boot by Jude Mackenzie. Laying him into his boot, going for the tag now.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
Mind you, you got 5 seconds before you have to get out. Kicking him double team style in the midsection there. Running knee into the midsection by Josh Masters. Charging drop kick by Jude Mackenzie. Only for 2 on that exchange. Now the Virus has really made it a point to ground Oliver Grimsley, the smaller of the 2 competitors in the ring that they are going against, dropping an elbow onto the back of Oliver Grimsley's head. This is very effective by having the smaller man to their advantage and being able to work him over, and having Torcher on the outside. It will allow them to get a quicker victory if they can maintain Torcher on the outside of the ring. Grimsley now trying to battle back, elbows to the midsection of Jude Mackenzie. Mackenzie not having any of it, and tossing Oliver Grimsley right down hard to the mat. Now grabbing him by the hair, tagging in Josh Masters.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, one.
Making sure he can't really go anywhere, locking him over. Jude Mackenzie now with a running senton by Josh Masters. Only a 2 count there.
I want them tag belts.
We're gonna win this.
The Virus here really making it a point to go for these tag team golds. Like I've said, they've held it in multiple promotions. They want to hold them here. Catching Grimsley. Now tossing him back. Very hard. Josh Masters displaying here how he can effectively, is a great tag team wrestler, really weakening down with these hard, impressive offensive maneuvers onto Oliver Grimsley, weakening him down to the point where they're probably going to get this 3 count very soon and advance in this tournament.
Oh, come on, Torcher, come on. Come on.
Now they've been mocking Torcher here, spitting in Torcher's face. Torcher very angry. Jude Mackenzie now using this to his advantage, slamming down Oliver Grimsley. 2 count there. It's not going to do the job. But mind you, that's a lot of weight on the shoulders of Oliver Grimsley that he's having to constantly push out of. Constantly, every time he has to push out of one of those, after each one of these hard slams, it's going to be harder and harder for him to kick out. Now, just want to let you know, as you can see occasionally from this footage, that it is raining in the BRAWL USA arena right now. Rain or shine, our performers are willing to go out there and give it their all. Especially for the cause of LOGANMANIA, a 3-year-old boy with terminal cancer that the BRAWL faithful have all rallied around and helped raise money for. Grimsley now in the wrong corner, might tag in Josh Masters, that doesn't seem right. Jude Mackenzie now getting into his feet, Grimsley trying to call to his corner. Both men get the tag here. Josh Masters charges in, Torcher laying both members of the Virus down with hard, stiff clotheslines. He's really into this one, tossing Jude Mackenzie to the outside, splashing into Josh Masters. Now it's picking him up, sidewalk slamming him. Jude Mackenzie trying to crawl back into his corner. Grimsley getting the tag here. Jude Mackenzie having nothing of it. Enziguri to the back of Torcher's head. Grimsley still on the top rope. Now battling. What's he going to do up here now? Josh Masters is very mindful of it. Hits the rope so he falls down, catching him. Think this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Virus goes for it. Euthanasia right now. Yeah, there it is. Euthanasia by the Virus. 1, 2, 3. That's going to do it. The Virus advances in the semifinals.
One down.
11 million more to go. Those Brawl tag belts might as well be infected. Don't say a word.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Virus has advanced in the tag team title tournament for the Brawl USA tag team titles.
Being different is bad!
Conform, kid.
The first round in the Brawl Tag Team Tournament.
Alrighty then, we're going to jump back into the action now.
First, at a total combined weight of 440 pounds, Eddie Taurus Damien Angel.
Making their way toward the ring is State Line. We have Damien Angel in the red, black, and white trunks here. He is from the New York area, and Eddie Taurus with the black and the white with the bull on it. He is from New Jersey, hence the State Line tag team name that they have come up with.
You job try right, okay? You understand me? I don't care if it's raining, I don't care if everyone's
See
here.
Eddie Taurus having words with the official here.
Right? You're not gonna play around, right?
Introducing first, from Angel Grove, California, weighing in at 155 pounds, Aaron Agony.
All right, here come making his way toward the ring now is Aaron Agony. Now, this is one of the makeshift teams in the tag team title tournament that we have. Agony and Lince Dorado decided to team together to try to capture gold. Both very accomplished singles stars, and they figured, heck, since there's going to be gold in Brawl USA, why can't it be around their waist?
And his partner,
This guy's like my leg.
from PetSmart, New Jersey, weighing in at 185 hairballs, Perfect 10, Lince Dorado.
Here comes Agony's partner, Lince Dorado.
I'm going! I don't like the rain, so hopefully this rain holds up here. Because cats don't like water. We all know that, right? We all know that. Where's my tag team partner? There he is, baby!
Now, Lince Dorado, as many of you know, is from Chikara fame, and since leaving that, he's spent a lot of time on the Florida independent circuit, really trying to make a name for himself.
I got this one.
Now, here we go, Pearl Harbor jump by State Line, really getting into this really quickly, jumping Lince Dorado and Aaron Agony from behind, sending him off into the ropes, kicking him into the face. Lince setting up, charging, throwing Agony in the air with a double drop kick onto State Line. Really hard to call the action here, as both these teams, as Lince Dorado and Aaron Agony are really high flying and like to keep a quick pace to this match. After moving away, State Line moves away, and Lince and Agony take the time to pose off, and Lince takes the time to clean himself. If you're not familiar with the antics of Lince Dorado, you are all in for a treat. Taurus now jumping in the ring. Lince diving under, pinching in his butt, blocking with his feet and grabbing him in. It's hard to call this one, people. I'm not really used to calling Lucha Libre action. Now climbing up to the rope, grabbing him in a nice Hurricane Rana, taking him down. Lince now running to the back, showing him, and charging in with an elbow. Tagging in Aaron Agony, who also comes in flying with an elbow of his own. Quick tags here by this high-flying offense of Agony and Dorado. Now Eddie Torres captures Aaron Agony and charges him right into the corner, cutting him off. And Damien gonna charge in and own Aaron Agony, ducks under with a nice spinning back kick. Now goes off, standing, shooting, star press. This might do it. 1, 2. No, that is not going to be it. Aaron Agony only getting a 2 count on Damien Angel there. Now charging him into the ropes. Talk about another interesting styles of offensive here. The high-flying style of Aaron Agony and Lince Dorado, and the straight ground and pound style. Oh, tossing him to the mat of State Line, Damien Angel and Eddie Torres. Damien now hard, thunderous elbow strikes to the chest and heart region of Aaron Agony, crawling him up for a pin here, only getting a 2 count. Pulling him up by his hair, not allowing him, cutting off the ring to get anywhere near his partner, Lince Dorado. Kicking him in the midsection. Now they're going to shoot him off into the ropes. What they have in mind here, nice back spinning elbows by the pair in tandem. State Line, another well-accomplished tag team, holding tag team gold, multiple promotions, being one of the longest reigning champions in one of the promotions that they step foot in. Now taking Aaron Agony and laying him out, and Lince Dorado knocking him out, causing him to come into the ring, allowing for the double team offense here by State Line. Now stomping Aaron Agony into the mat. As I was saying, State Line very well accomplished here. They really know tag team wrestling and know it well. As opposed to the team of Aaron Agony and Lince Dorado, not really tag team competitors, really more single stars. But coming together once again to try to capture that gold, because when you have gold, you have a bigger pay window, and everybody likes a bigger pay window. Now Damien Angel really controlling Aaron Agony here, tagging in his partner Eddie Torres, opening up the midsection for a thunderous blow, really clubbing to the back and rib cage region of Aaron Agony, really making it hard for him to move around. I don't know if you've ever hurt your ribs, but it's always hard to move around when you have hurt ribs. Aaron Agony now battling back with a flying enziguri, ducking under. Eddie Torres does, grabbing him, belly to back, folding him under like an accordion. That might do it. Torres slowly crawling over. I don't think that's wise. Lince Dorado jumping in to save his partner. You think if Eddie Torres would have spent a little bit more time, gut to the pin quicker, they might have been able to end this one. Throwing Agony into the corner. Tagging in his partner Angel. Once again, working over them rims with a shoulder tackle. Hard, thunderous shoulder tackles right to the rib area. And slapping him in the chest. Damien Angel taking him up, lifting him up for a powerbomb. Aaron Agony battling out, rolling him up. Oh, not getting all of it there. Only getting a 1-2 count there. Very unorthodox that was. Tell he didn't get all of it. Now Damien Angel lifting him up, planting him down with a brain buster. This might be it. 1, 2, no! Aaron Agony kicks out at 2. Damien Angel not able to get the pinfall victory there for his team.
Come on, Agony, you got this.
Agony now trying to battle back. Damien not having any of it, throwing him off into the ropes. Agony now diving high into the sky, taking down Damien Angel. Both of them are now onto the mat. Be interesting to see which one of these two gets to their tag team partner first. You gotta believe if Damien gets to his, Aaron Agony won't have much of a time to really do anything to get to Lince. Taurus now coming in. Lince Dorado comes in, charging, palm strikes, slapping him right in the chest, snapping him off the ropes. Not being able to move the much stronger Taurus. Taurus now whipping Lince Dorado. Dorado bouncing off. Back spring elbow onto Eddie Taurus. Taurus now taking Lince Dorado, throwing him to the outside. Lince kicking him in the head. Lince Dorado has now pulled a ball of yarn from the back of his tights. I don't know where he got that from. Flying crossbody down. 1, 2. No, that's not going to be able to put him away. Lince Dorado now grabs Damien Angel, charging in, flipping him over. Holding the ropes for his partner, Aaron Agony, going off. Tope right through the ropes. Now Taurus charging over, not being able to do anything, going up and over. Lince Dorado climbing to the top. Now mind you, that's concrete on the ground there, people. Flying high does Lince Dorado, taking Eddie Taurus to the concrete. Dorado catching himself onto the cameraman there. Amazing high-flying offense by Aaron Agony and Lince Dorado. I have to agree with this crowd. This is extremely awesome. Now Lince Dorado capturing Damien Angel, flipping him over. Angel rolling through, trying to get the pin, but getting a boot to the face by Lince Dorado instead. Dorado going for the pin. 1, 2. Taurus now climbing back in and stopping this. Taurus with chops through the chest of Lince Dorado. Not having any of it, really trying to stop the momentum of Dorado and Agony, which has been on fire so far in this contest. Taurus now charging in with a flying elbow of his own, setting Lince Dorado up on the top rope. Be interesting to see what he does here. I think he might be trying to go for like a superplex. Lince Dorado battling out with his head. Grabbing him, tilt-a-whirl DDT on Eddie Taurus. I don't know what they're going to try to do here. Aaron Agony going up. Control chaos by Aaron Agony. Rolling him over for Lince Dorado. Dorado on the top rope. Shooting star press out of Lince Dorado. Damien Angel trying to jump in this one. Aaron Agony stopping him. 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Lince Dorado and Aaron Agony advance in this Brawl USA Tag Team Title Tournament. You gotta believe this unlikely pairing was looking not like they were going to be able to capture the victory with an experienced team like State Line, but still being able to capture it out with that controlled chaos shooting star press combination in the end. Hell of a victory for these two individuals. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go kick it off to the live event center now so we can find out a little bit more about the tag title tournament. Some amazing action here on the Brawl USA 8 Tag Team Title Tournament being held, the first half of it being held, that is, at LOGANMANIA. Now, already in this tournament, we've seen the Darq Karnivals, Oliver Grimsley, and the Torcher feel the effects of the virus, Jude Mackenzie and Josh Masters. Then, State Line, Eddie Taurus, and Damien Angel were defeated by the unlikely pairing of Lince Dorado and Aaron Agony. I don't really know what to make of these two, but they seem to be gelling quite well. Now, that's going to do it for us right now. Please tune in to the next show we have coming up very soon. LOGANMANIA Part 2 it'll be. We're going to continue this tag team title tournament and see who else advances to the semifinals. Now, on behalf of everybody here at Brawl USA, I am Josh Jericho. Thank you, and please take care of each other.